Crikey! You're here. This is the castle where the Delphane Knight... But it appears... Do you hear that? Over there's a shy named Jeren. Go inquire about the matter. Povius is off on a mission of his own for the time being.
To the Delphine Knights. Oh, a request for cooperation from the Duke of Serendia. And I see you identify as a member of the Jean Merchant Guild. My apologies, but our headquarters have declared Delphcon 1. Civilians cannot pass, so I suggest you turn back. Even Lady Isabel Encarosha, the branch head of the Jean, I suggest you put your mind at ease, give your body a brief rest. A civilian meddling in military matters. How have the great...
Sergeant Jeren! The outpost is requesting reinforcements!
What?
Look, this here is a knight.
What's that? A knight of Serendia! Why didn't you say so sooner?
Right. You dare deny entry to the great House Encarosha's Jean Merchant Guild.
All right, all right. Ah!
No, I will not allow you to sway them with this sudden change in temperament. Grant me an audience with Commander Brago Willia at once.
Our commander? He's a busy man. To make it worth his time, I ask you to prove your worth. You, as a daughter of the guild chairman, may pass. But know that this is a one-time exception.
You undoubtedly must meet with... I have some business.
Lady Isabel, I've done...
Adventurer! Once you've defeated the Harpies, Adventurer!
I'll put you 6 feet under.
はい。あ。レナに。レナにおいで。Get on the bed. Get on the bed. Go. ベッド。ベッド。
So much about a knight now, are you? Please forgive us for not giving you the treatment a knight deserves. As you can see, we're facing Margaret, captain of the... I hear you. Our troops have been given orders. Should you lend us your aid, I'll promptly draft a document granting you permission. Harpies have always... But this is the first... Our forces are putting all effort into driving away the Harpies. We do not have the freedom to investigate. Driving away the Harpies are intelligent, they disassemble, it becomes a... We managed to... Here, take this. Use it as a cipher, encrypting the Harpy code. You must find out what orders they've received. Coordinated attacks. Wait! Please give me a moment. No need to worry. I'm also preparing your papers to meet with the commander. May Eleon's blessing protect you. For your service to the Delphi Knights. No! That dispatch mustn't be exposed!
Would just stand in the open.
Oh no! Harpies are readying another round of attacks. I must first, please head to the commander if the Harpies' mission is clear. to find their princess. You must inform the command.
Sir Jordine.
It's been a while, Commander. My apologies for the unannounced visit. I had some matters to attend to.
Quite all right. Harpies have kept us busy. Wait, they follow your command?
Indeed. Although they aren't the only ones.
Who are these fiends? You dare threaten the Knight of Calpheon?
Allow me to introduce you to the Shadow Knights, sworn to serve me, the new King of Serendia. On behalf of my kingdom, I hereby declare war upon the Republic of Calpheon. The Harpies' attacks only mark the beginning. The heart of the Republic will be next. Your vaunted callous parliament.
The new King of Serendia? You madman! Have you overthrown your own Duke?
Care to affairs of your own country. Tell the old men of your parliament the King of Serendia has come to reignite the flames of war. We will return the despair you inflicted upon us tenfold.
heretics and declaring war. How did Sir Edmund overlook this? Who are you? Civilians are not allowed here. A Serendian knight and a member of the Jean Merchant Guild. Never heard anyone claim to be a merchant by day, but a knight in a fray. Keep spouting such nonsense, and I'll be forced to alert. This is the royal seal of Serendia. Jarette Domengard. And this is from Isabel and Karosha of the Jean Merchant Guild. Are you ready to make the oaths of trust, chastity, and obedience? So Serendia wishes to directly punish the traitor Jordine, and requests that they are selfish. The personal request of the alone. Those good noble ladies must trust you great. It's absurd. Find the Harpy Princess. The Harpies here. Speronda is said to have given. If the Shadow Knight so, Speronda is said to. Show them. It's shameful to be staged. Once the Delphi out, it's why so. If you hold up, it's shameful.
princess must be...
What you see are only parts.
Hey, if it isn't our walking relic, fancy running into you here. There's a... Eden, stay still, will you? Make...
It's you.
Weren't you in Glish earlier? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you followed Belmorn. Are you nuts?
May we talk? There's something I'd like to discuss. In the end, it seems Jordine awakened Belmorn. We encountered him briefly. Enough for a moment's observation. Jordine maintains control over his own consciousness for now. But once Belmorn awakens, it will cover not only Calpheon, but the entire world in darkness.
Carefully. Bye! We must stop Belmorn. As secret guards, pursuers of truth, and balance in the world. It's our duty.
You're after him too, right? Then, our purposes align. But that black spirit of yours, it will drag you into the abyss, just like Belmorn. I sense it. Its attempts to dominate you. But our aims are the same. So while making that proposal to you, I revealed the secret. Belmorn will soon erase Jordine and claim his body completely. We must stop him before that happens.
There's a relic up on the ridge. Orwin's investigating. We lack information, though. Perhaps you can provide some insight?
This relic is a device made in ancient times. It bears if Belmorn is seek, why is it left here untouched? The Harpy Princess? Is her absence the reason the Harpies have been whipped into such a frenzy? If so...
Adventurer! I brought reinforcements!
Wait, no! We mustn't provoke them! Ah!
Cry out, loud enough for your mother to hear. May Delphi Castle be overrun, leaving none alive to thwart me.
Harpies are swarming! Wait, is that... Garinda! The Queen! She's here!
It's Garinda! Harpies are setting up fire! We must not breach here!
Harpies are swarming! Wait, is that...
Puts you 6 feet under.
I honestly hoped we'd just buy ourselves some time. Never thought you'd defeat their queen all on your own. It's regrettable we allowed that heretic Jordine to slip away. But this victory is one worth acknowledging. This surely must have dealt a great blow to Jordine as well. His nefarious scheming isn't off to a great start. As for us, we're already accomplishing... So that was it. So all this utter chaos. We lost many fine men in this ordeal. I'm not sure what's got into that man, Jordine. But he's absolutely gone off the deep end. There's no way to know where he went. Hunt him down and... Ah. Right, you're capturing him alive. I know I pledged to aid you, but... it's the Delphi Knight's duty to remain here to clean up this mess, given all the... Please continue in your pursuit. Now, here's your
Huh? Orwin! Orwin!
Now, here's your temporary entry permit. No one in the Republic will question you with this in hand.
What happened to Orwin? Why is she passed out? Was it the doing of that horrific Jordine? I don't sense any bad energy seeping out of her. Florin is right below the ridge. Eden, help!
I haven't quite recovered myself.
Whatever you want, lover boy. Adventurer, we're gonna go straight to Florin.
They made the bosses a little bit harder.
would like to inform you.
Get such a... Yes, bring the patient in quickly now. She must be tended to immediately.
Orwin.
Yes, no need to be so dramatic.
No!
Yes, no need to be so dramatic. Yes, no need... But where, pray, there's a certain... do alchemy...
Enough rambling, you...
All right. You should...
What's with that look? Don't tell me you thought I was a child this whole time. Ugh. People who judge others by their appearances can run it... Oh, never mind. That doesn't even matter right now. Gramps, what should we do to save Orwin? You said she's not gonna die, but now you're kind of acting like she's gonna die.
Could it be that she was exposed to dark energy? If that's the case, there's only one I know how to make...
What?
Yes! Don't...
Children, keep your voices down. But if these symptoms persist, it's certain. But, like I said, this game...
Orwin.
Harpies stirring up trouble.
Orwin, hang on. Just until I... Huh?
Orwin.
I prefer... Huh? You're still... Are you heading out?
I'd like...
Are you heading out? P.R. your...
I'd like...
Are you heading out? P.R. your...
What? Why do I feel like... Well... Huh? Well, it's no surprise given the things that those guys must have once wielded strong power and adventured around the world just like you. Completely blinded by the sweet, sweet power gained by doing the Black Spirit's bidding. But ultimately, they all ended up like this. Are you surprised? Enough with the But what should we do? But what...
puts you 6 feet under.
Small and white. I knew my pen Manos hoe would come in here. I knew my...
Walking relic, aren't you? Aha, so you're the one who drove out Karanda.
Hey, how could you just go off and leave me on my own? And just wander on over here all willy-nilly?
Yes. Were you the one who brought the adventurer here? Goodness. Could it be the immortal alchemist?
There's an abundance of data.
Huh?
Us too. Master Alustin was here.
Oh, wait, let's discuss the details once we return to Florin.
Oh, this must... Let's see. Wait, to prepare this... Wait, answer my question first. What do you think of my precious Peeb? I think so, too. Incredibly cute and adorable. Well then, could you try brewing it with the herb brewer? I'm too old and frail these days.
Careful when landing. Oh, yeah.
That was on the leaf has been cleansed. A random thought. What do you think of regularly delivering silver to our town? Never mind. Valentine's special. I never thought I'd make a potion with silver from.
Chief Valentine! Mr.
Oh. Please hold back your tears and try to explain to me.
Mr. Brago, he was trying to save me.
Oh, this is bad. Go deliver the medicine to Yaz. I'll go with this child.
Oh, you got the medicine. Give it...
Adventurer. You were of great help. You had to go to such a...
Hey!
I really appreciate your help as Master Alustin. I really...
You ventured into Kafra's cave, I hear. Yes, it's been not long today. I found... The Knights of Dawn, who banished Belmorn, failed to eradicate his remnants completely. As they carried out their vigil, they gradually succumbed to the darkness. However, not all shared this fate. There were those who inherited their master's will, pursuing truth and maintaining the world's equilibrium. They are we, the secret guards. Belmorn and Kazaka were indeed formidable, akin to gods of darkness. How could mere mortals, like the Knights of Dawn, stand a chance against them. We found the answer within ancient records. The origin of ancient light. With the power of brilliant, blinding light, they drove back the pitch-black darkness. We must now gather the ancient light once more, to banish the darkness that is Belmorn. We must now gather the ancient light once more, to banish the darkness that is Belmorn.
Adventurer! I was informed of your presence. I've been seeking an adventurer. Do you know to whom I'm referring? Ah, at last we meet. I was worried we might have missed each other. I've been informed by Sir Brego Willia, the commander of the Delphane Knights, that you successfully drove off the Harpy Queen, Karanda. We need your help. The Republic is in urgent need of an adventurer with your skills. We're offering a mercenary contract, and we won't be stingy with the compensation. The news of Jordine's military uprising has already reached the ears of the Callus Parliament. Yet, as the chief of capital security, I can't just sit idly by, now can I? If, by any chance, the capital falls to ruin, people will only look to cast the blame on me. Of course you do, but the lives of countless of our country's citizens are at stake. So wait a minute. That staff... Professor Alustin? Like wings on wind! Justice soars! What?
It's been a while, Chief Fawkes. How have you been? We are gathered here to stop the Dark Lord,
Belmorn? What's that? Oh, could it be... Is that why the Shadow Knights are... Jordine, that wretch. Is his grace unharmed? God gracious. So that's how this chaos began. Not only the Harpies in eastern Delphi, but also the Trolls at Quint Hill in the north, and the Sawnills in southern Trina. Demi-humans are rioting in all directions. Calpheon is on the brink of becoming a battlefield. The capital has it's on account of the impend. Of course, the Knights of Calpheon are doing you catch on quick. It's like they're just because of this. Innocent because of this.
Sir Jordine seems to be moving faster than anticipated. We must hasten our pace as well. Gathering the fragment, but it would be if you join us, we might be able to find the origin of Alas, but above all, I will take responsibility for restoring the Captain Volks.
Professor Alustin.
Wow! Eat it!
Father, Laffy, begin decrypting the Dead Sea Scrolls, and don't forget to cross-reference them against the Cabuan calendar.
Quint Hill is the closest battlefield from here. The Trina Knights are stationed there to deal with the Trolls.
I will take responsibility for restoring...
But before that, we need to secure our military provisions. Since it's on our way, let's make a stop at Lady Norma. I'm certain she will understand. I hear that Jarrett, the future... I hear that... northern wheat plantation. Let's see. If put nicely, it would be beneficial to... Let's see. I'll take care of matters concerning the Waragons. Let's see. I'll take care of matters concerning...
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. Huh? Are you a mercenary? I don't have any tasks suitable for a mercenary. If you take on a few small... If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. Oh my! If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. Small favours lead to big ones. If you take on a few small odd jobs, small favours lead to big...
Saint Leon, he ordered me to tremble in fear. He told me that Elion was angry, so I should repay him wheat in secret. And to just keep waiting until he calls for me again. Saint Leon said anyone who doubts him is a phony. He said not to dare.
Are you ready to respond to the call of Lord Elion?
Saint Leon? It can't be. The one impersonating me, his name is Saint Peon. How absurd. I'm the official priest dispatched here. It's a pity for Lady Norma, pushing away Lord Elion's grace.
To purify your spirits.
Saint Bjorn? Ah, how blasphemous. So he's the one impersonating me. Now, don't you understand? The land's suffering with locust swarms. It is a revelation of God.
Just in time. Have you figured out what's going on?
driving behavior. Why do fighter pilots risk burning alive just to avoid pulling one handle? For decades, pilots were taught one rule: never wait to eject or you don't walk away. But when pilots started hesitating, even as their jets spiraled into fireballs, everything changed. Suddenly, they saw a pattern. Pilots weren't freezing, they were terrified of what came next. At first, they played fear of the blast, 16 Gs of force snapping backs and crushing bones, but it made no sense until you realized they weren't scared of pain. They were scared of what they'd face after surviving. Now, pilots aren't hesitating by mistake. They know one pull of that handle could end their flying career. Why do fighter pilots risk burning alive just to avoid pulling one handle? For decades, pilots were taught one rule: never wait to eject or you don't walk away. But when pilots started hesitating, even as their jets spiraled into fireballs, everything changed. Suddenly, commanders saw a pattern. Pilots weren't freezing, they were terrified of what came next. At first, they played fear of the blast, 16 Gs of force snapping backs and crushing bones, but it made no sense until you realized they weren't scared of pain. They were scared of what they'd face after surviving. Now, pilots aren't hesitating by mistake. They know one pull of that handle could end their flying career. Why do fighter pilots risk burning alive just to avoid pulling one handle? For decades, pilots were taught one rule: never wait to eject or you don't walk away. But when pilots started hesitating, even as their jets spiraled into fireballs, everything changed. Suddenly, commanders saw a pattern. Pilots weren't freezing, they were terrified of what came next. At first, they played fear of the blast, 16 Gs of force snapping backs and crushing bones, but it made no sense until you realized they weren't scared of pain. They were scared of what they'd face after surviving. Now, pilots aren't hesitating by mistake. They know one pull of that handle could end their flying career. Why do fighter pilots risk burning?
Here's how you make my super easy 2-ingredient, low-calorie, no bake, no refrigerate, no flour, no sugar, no gluten, no egg, no carb, no fat, no woman, no cry, no beans, no greens, no potatoes, no tomatoes, no plants, no plants, no no dark, no chicken, no turkey, no radish. Here's how you make my super low-calorie, no bake, no refrigerate, no flour, no sugar, no gluten, no egg, no
This isn't just another mobile strategy. The war because it's based on the Warhammer 40,000 galaxy, and with 18 back. Like you're something brown they found on the bottom of their Well,
Really? Thank you. Thanks to you, I'm a little less anxious.
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. What do you think is the most to operate? But imagine if you take on a few small... If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. You can either scoop up... small odd jobs, you surely earn the locals' trust. Small favours lead to big ones. If you take on a few small odd jobs, you surely earn the locals' trust in no time.
These farming folk just can't grasp the greatness of my skills. Adventurer! I'm an apprentice. In other words, moles, locusts, boars. So, adventurer, could you resolve this situation for me? You saw... It's not a great feat like vanquishing Sornil, so folk...
If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. Wow. Thank you so much, adventurer. This will be a tremendous help to the Northern Week. If you take on a few small odd jobs, you'll surely earn the locals' trust in no time. My goodness! You really finished all that work. You're truly a part of our plantation now. At this rate, I reckon... Oh, what? You haven't met Lady Norma Light yet, have you? Don't you worry.
Good. The word's already out Lady Norma won't be able to decline with all the goodwill you've earned from the people.
Do not hesitate to help others. Ah, you're the one who's been... My apologies.
Lady Norma, all the grain has been loaded.
Then please set off for the relief site.
Hold on!
Huh?
Lady Norma, what is all this? What do you think you're doing without the approval of the Callous Parliament?
Although the Warmonger King is dead, the citizens are still starving.
In prosperous Calpheon, the only starving citizens are lazy ones. Do you not see this kind of petty sympathy will only make them more indolent?
Did you say lazy ones? Following the king's demise, the nobles only grew more avaricious. They swallowed up countless enterprises. Were the citizens cast out onto the streets due to their laziness, then?
Only those who are diligent and clever can achieve wealth.
And the nobility are the diligent ones.
To be so rich at your age and still be so blind to the ways of the world. Regardless, this matter shall be brought before the Callous Parliaments. Just you wait. I swear I shall see House Light fall before my final breath.
What's the point of the city growing more prosperous? When only Oh, greetings. What brings you to our plantation?
It's good to see you, Lady Norma. This here is a treat.
Ah, I heard you all... Oh, dear.
I was just starting. Thank you. I accept you. Thank you. I accept your offer. It's been some time since... My tale is truly the best. It never fails to lift my spirits. It's simply sublime. I apologize.
No need to mention it. I regret the unpleasantness you saw earlier.
Does this sort of thing happen frequently? I don't understand why he has a problem helping those in need.
We are both hoping for the good of Calpheon. We each simply choose to go about it in our own way. Indeed, the proceedings of the Callous Parliament are of utmost importance. There's a relief effort in place, sanctioned by the kingdom itself, but that's simply not enough. The lives of the common folk grow more destitute with each passing day. Also, I'm curious as to why House Encarotia, who jointly runs the Jean Merchant Guild, is against the relief.
Oh, indeed. I'm sure you will understand our current situation. Would you supply the Trina Knights with military provisions?
Provisions? I believe I've sent the exact quantity agreed upon for this delivery, haven't I?
You must have heard the news of Jordine, but the situation on the front lines is worsening. To protect you are my only hope for immediate aid. I implore you, lend your strength for the sake of the people of...
My apologies, but I cannot take on your request.
Well, thank you for... Wait, why? Our frontline soldiers are in dire need. Aren't you the one who supports those in need? Why would you turn your back on our pitiable soldiers?
Do you not work for Sir Delphad Castilian, the Supreme Commander of the Trina Knights, and a member of the Callus Parliament?
What? I'm the Chief Security Officer of Calpheon City. Politics has nothing to do with this. My sole focus is protecting the citizens.
I never mentioned anything about politics. I was merely wondering who made this decision.
What do you mean, who made this decision? My only concern is the citizens' safety as the Chief of Capital Security.
Oh, Rookie. Were you here all this time? You should have come to me first thing upon arriving.
But, Lady Isabel...
It's been a while, Lady Norma. These two are my acquaintances. May I
Of course, Isabel. How have you been? Alfred, bring out some fresh food.
Yes, your ladyship. I'll get...
I heard you went to establish a new branch of our Jean Merchant Guild in Serendia. How did it go?
Yes, all thanks to your care and concern. And thanks to this adventurer's efforts, I've read the Black Crystal business's House Lights matter, right? You will be free of worry for a while.
Is that so? You've done well, truly. As for our guest here, I didn't realize I was playing host to such a remarkable individual.
Mind you, they're merely a new recruit for the time being. But I'm sure that will change very soon. Oh!
He requested more military provisions to swell the ranks of soldiers at this critical time, without seeking approval from Parliament.
Really? Then we, House Encarosha, will provide those supplies. Is that all right with you?
Truly. My deepest gratitude. I shall indeed ensure the safety of our citizens.
It's been a decade since House Encarosha and House Light formed the Jean Alliance. I have learned much from my work in the past 10 years. I've grown quite a lot from it, so it's high time I gave...
It's unbecoming, Isabel, to engage in actions beneath one's station. How can a house involved in loan sharking also provide free relief? Well, as sole inheritor of House Encarosha, I trust you'll conduct yourself appropriately. The provisions should be covered by your surplus profits, shouldn't they?
Of course, Lady Norma. Oh, have you heard about my engagement to Geoffrey, the eldest son of House Ern? When we wed, Geoffrey Ern will become Geoffrey Encarosha. Consider it a business merger of sorts.
What? That's utter nonsense. It's not just any house, but the prestigious House Ern.
Nothing's impossible in Calpheon for those with the privilege of wealth. I suppose I have my father to thank for that. Ah, I'm full. Thank you for the meal. Ah, Rookie, a job for you. Gather up those supplies in one spot. When you're done with that task, we shall have the briefest of meetings.
have to! To be by myself!
I hear you're a Trina mercenary now? Moonlighting isn't something we permit of our membership. By the way, you make it look so easy. Still as strong as ever, I see. Good job, rookie. I hear you're a Trina mercenary now? Moonlighting isn't well, what's done is done. As long as it doesn't interfere with our work, I'll let it slide. Who else is lucky enough to have such a benevolent boss? I can't fathom why everyone despises our house. You didn't join the Trina Knights without reason. It's because of Jordine. I'm right, aren't I? As someone who is also invested in stopping Jordine, I believe that's reason enough. It's as simple as that. I understand where you're coming from. Things will be different from now on. But there's one last step. Convincing my father.
Chancellor Enrique Carosha. I trust you will do well.
Well, I'd like to think of it as an investment. So, no need for your excessive gratitude. You will also find yourself becoming invested. You'll begin to wonder, where will this adventurer's journey lead? And what will become of this world's fate? I, for one, find it all rather exciting. Which reminds me, I have matters I need to discuss with this adventurer. Would you give us a moment to converse in...
Of course, Lady Isabel.
Thank you. Rookie, follow me. I want to soak in the ambience of this place. It's been a while. Thank you. Thank you. Rookie? This place is incredibly peaceful. Delphi Castle was a nightmare, to put it lightly. You took long enough to arrive. I was able to make a quick trip to Calpheon City. It's not far from here. I went to formally raise the Jordine issue with the Callus Parliament, rubbing elbows with the necessary people needing persuading. No one had the slightest bit of interest. They're only concerned with the upcoming election. I feel like a fool for gathering evidence in hopes of warning them of Belmorn's looming threat. Actually, I was the one who passed your information on to Captain Bulks. In return, I asked him to bring you here. He says Parliament has no intention of listening to reason. In their esteem, the Serendian nuisance has already been quashed once. The duty of doing so again should fall to the newly appointed Chief Counselor. How did things go with the Delphi Knights? I trust that you handled the matter well. Jordine. Perhaps he still has some conscience left, cutting ties with the Serendian dukedom. Does Sir Brago Willia know about this? He must have sent a messenger to the capital, but the Delphi Knights have a weak political standing. Unlike Trina, they couldn't even produce a counselor. Sir Delphad Castilian, the commander of the Trina Knights, may have dismissed it lightly, or exploited it for his own gain. So, what was Jordine like? With your power, Will you be able to stop him when the chance arises? Indeed. It won't be easy. It's beyond human capabilities. They hold the same... Jordine, they just kept talking about the delayed report on the guild... Good heavens. I must have pushed myself too hard the past few days. It's all right. I'll be fine once I get some rest.
Lady Isabel! Hey, Rookie! Lady Isabel! Hang in there! Lady Isabel!
Oh, the look in her eyes. We should get her home right away. Let's depart for the capital. Povius has safely escorted Lady Isabel home. Exactly. What do you think? I bet it surpasses any place you've ever visited. Huh? Where are you off to? Oh, huh? Where are you off to?
We must curb our greed and surrender the spoils of the... Those individuals were cast out of Elion's light long ago. So please, allow your worried heart. We must curb. We must...
What should I make for dinner tonight? I'm getting tired of meat past Jordine. Who's this Jordine? Huh? The Grand Chamberlain of Serenia? It doesn't ring a bell. What should I make for dinner tonight? I'm getting tired.
Jordine, the handsome Grand Chamberlain of Serendia. Of course I know him. What? He's leading an army to Calpheon. Oh my, it's the world's finest. Wasting all the money I had. I was crazy.
Are those pickpocket brats? I'm sick of them. What? Who's Belmore? The monarch of what? Darkness? What? Are you here to learn something?
Calpheon is undergoing great change, but its roots must remain firm. How much pain have we endured? Did we true or does our but never the power Calpheon is
Hear me, people. Who has guarded the... We know what it is that we want. A powerful and great Calpheon, surpassed by none. Just as we built peace for our citizens with our own strength, we must use us to accomplish this. Who can do... I will not... Hear me, people. Hear me, people.
Food, it won't be easy to make, except for me. Don't eat too much of my food. You won't be able to eat others.
Light has always displayed acts of generosity. Now we would like to share our generosity with the citizens of Calpheon. Please, enjoy the meal we've prepared for you today at the Light Merchant Guild. But, my good people, reflect on the journey that has brought us this wealth. Remember how... Know that it was only a House Light has...
We toil so hard, yet remain so poor. This rotten city needs to change from the ground up. Dear citizens of Calpheon, we work day and night, and yet the reward for our tireless toil is barely enough bread to refill our bellies for a day. Is it because we are lazy by nature? No! Is it because our labor is worthless? Absolutely not! They are lowering the fair wages we receive with twisted and unjust logic. Now, here is some bread I've prepared. Please, eat your fill. I bought it from my own earnings. Why is it that we...
First, I would like to use this opportunity to express my gratitude. When all eyes were on Calpheon's crisis, we established our Grand Council to demonstrate the greatness of the Calpheonian citizens, unwavering in the face of any... I don't stand here claiming to be your hero, your savior. You, who have placed your trust in me, are the true heroes. The Parliament still has much left to accomplish. Now is not the time to seek novelty. First, I would like to use this up.
You've arrived. This is Lady is bothered by that. What truly...
Captain Vox. I cancelled all my appointments and came right away. The Holy College presented no obstacles once informed the patient was of House Encarosia.
Professor, you've arrived. I truly hope that she is safe. This...
Pupils. They're tainted with the dark energy. These are symptoms of... What? The fits have already begun. We must tie her up so that she can't move.
Yes, Professor.
You must have some knowledge of alchemy. Check my bag over there. You should find the herbs we need. Mix them at a 1 to 3.1457 ratio with silver frond. It seems she's better now. What a relief. Continuous exposure to black stones is the likely cause of her symptoms, which are only manifesting now. Continuous exposure to...
Lady Isabel, what's happened to her? She was conscious just a moment...
Ah, Povius, you arrive. Lady Isabel has just calmed down. Worry not.
Oh, gods. For something like this to happen while I was away on a mission...
Now, she must get some rest.
Understood, Professor. I've arranged lodging for you. Lady Isabel asked me to.
Ah, you're here. I was just thinking about you. Did you take in the sights of Calpheon City? Was...
Ah, you've just gotten here yourself. It seems I've timed my arrival well.
Ah, you're here. I was just thinking Adventurer and Captain Volks. thank you for your help. Huh? Oh, you don't need to worry. I'm fine now. Really. Firstly, adventurer, how's Calpheon treated you so far? I thought as much. It's quite odd that there are so few who are aware of the mess Jordine has gotten himself. These are affairs too massive to go unnoticed. Only when Jordine's blade is at their throats will they frantically look for someone to blame. This matter concerns the survival of our nation. We can't just let it be. Parliament convenes for their regular session today. I need to attend and speak up when I get the chance. This issue cannot be avoided. I am a bit worried about my father, though. Hey, rookie. So, you'll have to attend the council alongside me, under my authority as your mentor.
I'm not certain this is the best course of action. In times like these, I wonder if the council will respond favorably.
If we just sit by and do nothing, we can achieve nothing. We have to do something. I'll craft a part for my father to play in all of this. Something that will resonate with the hearts, and if things go smooth.
Ah, so even helping your father has its price. Fitting for the heir of a merchant house. I'm ever grateful for your help. Now, lest we get... Ah, so even helping your father has its price.
Oh, Isabel. But what brings you before the Parliament? You couldn't have missed your father to such an extent. And who might the person next to you be? Ah, you must be the Guild's late. Word is, you did quite a grand job. Please take good care of my dear Isabel. Ah, have you...
Yes, father, as you say. But there's something important I need to discuss.
What is it? What is more pressing than...
Supreme Councillor Enrique Encarosha, the council meeting is about to commence.
Understood, Povius. I'll head in now. My dear, let's continue our conversation later.
I hereby call to order the 74th Council of Elionian Year 286. First, let us discuss the agenda.
The issue with trolls and sawmills is escalating. We must conscript more soldiers.
Our citizens are sinking deeper into poverty, and you're suggesting conscription. Let's start with fair taxation.
A strong national defense guards our citizens' existence. Shall we neglect it for fear of discontent?
Then, how about House Bation steps up and sends in private soldiers?
Are you suggesting that the noble families take the lead?
All I'm saying is, for one who loves Calpheon so dearly, actions speak louder than words. The citizens would support him for it.
Councillor M, this is a blatant ploy to undermine our house's influence before the election.
Enough! The citizens' eyes and ears are upon us. Despite escalating attacks from trolls and sonils, we have the Trinanites, don't we? Our focus should be on the upcoming election. This council sitting is hereby adjourned.
Though they profess to serve the nation, they are all too consumed with their own gains. As the eagle's wings are buffeted by unseen winds, may Calpheon be graced with glorious radiance. Honorable as the head of the Heidel branch of the Jean Merchant Guild, I wish to report on our operations in Serendia.
Isabel.
You may speak. How is business faring? We're short on time, so a summary of expected profits and tax revenues.
Jordine Ducasse, the former Grand Chamberlain of Serendia, has declared himself King of Serendia and is advancing on the capital. The Harpy... I believe everyone here is already aware of this. So why do you turn a blind eye during such an important meeting? I urge the need for full preparedness.
Isabel, of all times, why now?
Without Captain Cliff, Serendia's sad excuse for soldiers are just sitting ducks for our Trina knights.
He's not just leading Serendian soldiers. He has the Shadow Knights under his command.
You mean it's almost as if you wish Calphion's downfall? To just which nation do you pledge allegiance, Isabel?
Son.
Oh, perish the thought. It's as the loyal lapdog said. Her only fault lies in having too great a love for her country. That's all.
They are not merely some band of excommunicated heretics. They've resurrected the ancient king, Belmont.
Isabel! What's the matter, Isabel? Hovius! Hurry and bring Professor Gorgath!
Yes, Master. Adventurer, please look after Lady Isabel.
Fits of female hysteria aside, there is no harm in being prepared for such an event. Trolls and Sawmills are proving themselves to be a nuisance as well. Above all, the Knights are running low on supplies. Chief Counselor, I motion to increase our military...
The remainder of our budget has been allocated to the upcoming election. Regrettably, the chair must reject your motion.
Such audacity! How dare you raise your voice to intrude upon the sacred proceedings of the Cal... Are the Delphi Knights and Trina Knights Calphion's only capable forces? Can we not also call upon the Holy Valkyrie Knights? Or, well, if those additional forces are truly needed, why not ask House Enkarosia? Weren't they to spare a fraction of their vast wealth? Who knows?
Respected members of the Council, may I have a moment of your attention, please? Alfonso Rundi, Baron of Serendia's Montvidal. A name I'm sure you're all familiar with. Of course, the Serendian Standing Army was disbanded following the order approved in the last sitting of this council. So then, how did the Baron manage to raise an army from the ruins of Montvidal? It's because...
What are you?
It's true. I'm Hervano Tito, the captain of the guard at Serendia's Eastern Gateway. I sacrificed everything to halt the Baron's advance, so if anyone's qualified to speak on the matter, it's me. Isabel Enkarosia was the one backing the Baron of Montvidal. Here, I've got the ledger to prove it.
Very well. We will accept this evidence for review. Councillor Light, do you have anything else to report?
Oh, you're here too. I came at my new master's request. Thought you could just walk away, eh? Thought I'd just roll over and die?
House Light, in partnership with House Enkarosia, oversees the Jeanne Merchant Guild. Therefore, to avoid being wrongfully accused, we conducted a thorough internal... Regrettably, as Sir Hervano Tito said, we found evidence of them sponsoring the Baron. Seems like House Enkarosia might have bitten off more than they could chew, trying to swallow Serendia with the aid of...
Ellie, wretch! What are you babbling about? Do you think I'll hand over my share of the guild over this?
Backed into a corner. The petty nature of a vulgar merchant reveals itself. Council, nobility in Calphion isn't something that can be bought with mere coin. Could it be that she, having failed to gain a stranglehold on Serendia, is plotting another attempt through Jordine?
Very well. By the authority vested in me as Chief Counselor, I will approve this emergency motion.
councillor too, trying to eliminate an election rival in this manner. You think I can't see through your frail facade? Dominic, why didn't you say anything? Because Isabel seems someone to concoct such schemes.
Please do not address me so casually. Geoffrey and Isabel are not yet officially wed.
Maintain... Until this matter is conclusively settled, I'm ordering the detainment of the accused, Isabel in Karosha.
Look, Chief Counselor, the child has collapsed, and now you speak of imprisonment. Do you intend her death?
Today's council meeting is hereby concluded. We shall discuss the remaining matters during our next...
Damn it! Who would have thought that House Light would stab us in the back like this?
Councillor Enrique Karosha. I am sure my words will provide no comfort.
Thank you for your concern, Captain. As for... of course. Isabel mentioned it in her letter. She boasted about how capable you are. You made significant contributions to both Balanos and Seren. Can you save my daughter? Do I look like... Name your price. Gold, jewels, the position of power, the stewardship of our workshop. Speak your desire.
Isabel took...
Provide supplies. Something doesn't add. Why would you, the mere chief of capital security, initiate a deal with me on such a critical matter?
Even a simple man like myself harbors lofty aspirations, Council.
Aiming to have a notable deed thrust you into the realm of politics, eh? Employing an ambition I had no... Listen, if you... Isabel isn't one to act without thought. It's as if that light girl was waiting for this moment. It'll be difficult to mobilize, so I have no choice but to put my trust in... And there's one more, unless she... Moreover, if she seeks to oust me from the upcoming election with my middling approval...
So, what brings you to me? Isabel, you say? I thought that... Did Enrique... Hervano Tito and you seem to be well acquainted. Oh my. He does. Oh. And he provided me with plausible evidence. Adventurer, I've already heard the tales of you. You must have something that will prove Isabel... Under normal... Bring the Kepler Black Crystal trade rights to me. Oh my, that's a tough...
Hold on. The Black Crystal trade rights with Kepler are owned by House Dofrickson. How could we possibly...
That's something I'll leave for you to puzzle out. Please keep me updated on your... Please keep me...
like we're being played, doesn't it? She has nothing. If we fail to secure them, and House Light will absorb the Jean Merchant Guild entirely. I can't think of any other clever way to deal as Lady Isabel, the land where fortunately, the current head of the house, we've received some provisions from House Encarosha. It's not much, but we'll make the best. They're currently over. It's time for you to prove why I hired you. Let's head to the fort. There you are. This is... We've had our fair share of skirmishes, but the situation is much worse. We need your help. Seeing as you are a guild member, could... Usually, I choose to avoid putting myself in harm's way. Usually, I...
From all the cannons. Ah, you're the adventurer. Please sign here. And mate, I loaded the rations on the cart. Please have...
Usually, I choose... Usually, I choose to avoid...
Bringing food and not... let's see. Huh? You want to go and see the situation for yourself? You want to... Huh? You want to...
It's worse than we could have ever anticipated. Usually, I choose to avoid put... I choose to avoid putting my... You must confirm. There is a lift inside. There is a lift inside.
The Sawnils are swarming in. Brace for battle! I am Wolfgang Bolts, advisor of Caltheon! Caltheon! You dare set foot on Caltheonian soil! On my watch!
Remarkable. If I'd known you could fight this one, I assumed you were simply a shrewd negotiator. Now, let's just wait a moment, and the platform will descend shortly. Isn't it something? Perhaps the commander already foresaw our arrival.
This is Trina Fort, the heart of Red Edge.
Well, we are on duty.
I thought it was you! A brave soul who broke through the gates. It's been a while, my friend.
To skies we rise! Chief of Security Wolfgang Fox reporting for duty, Commander.
What with the formality? I told you, there's no need for...
Well, we are...
Judging by the attire, not a new knight. It's quite vexed. No reinforcement. It's truly a blessing. This victory shall be a turning point. I must report this joyous Wolfgang.
Me, sir. Understood. I'll head to the beacon.
I'm proud to call my...
Can't be helped. Before we negotiate the trade rights, we need to make a good impression.
This victory shall be a turning point for us. Now, we'll wipe every blasted blighter from the land. This victory shall be a turning point for us.
Hold on. If that fit, I'll go light the beacon. You must be exhausted, so take... I'm back. What are you staring at? Oh. Between the recent events at Star's End and Ah, well. Ah, well.
Commander! Now that we've achieved this victory, Parliament should have good reason to support us. Now that's been dealt with. There's something you wanted...
Well, the Black Crystal Mine in Kepler. What? Ancient relic? Why are you bringing that up?
But the situation still stands. Aye. We thought he would... But why the sudden... Do you have some idea of what's going on?
Adventurer? He's talking to you. Go on, say something. Adventurer? Adventurer? He's talking to you. Adventurer? He's talking to you. Go on, say something. Adventurer? He's talking to you. Go on, say something. Adventurer? also...
How can you be so sure?
Commander, They're also...
Well, if you say I can trust nonsense, that so is black to then swing.
Right. So, I heard that the Sorn need to reload them.
I think it's worth a shot.
True. If we subdue their leader...
There's one problem. I'm Ennis.
I'll give it a solid show of my strength.
I was waiting for you to say that. Captain Luce?
Once this matter is out of the way, the fates of Lady is... the fates of...
Alright guys, thanks for the views. I'll be taking a short break, so I'll be right back. But please subscribe, share, and donate if possible. Alright, have a good one.